was just looking through stuff, so don't think about it too much. But yeah. Alright. Let's just get on with it, I guess. Before it drags out for a little longer than it should. Whatever that means. Alright, but anyway, hello to whoever is watching the stream at the moment, and hello to whoever is watching the VOD. I am Andrike and I'm a cyborg VTuber of the Musclers, and we're going to be doing some ASMR again. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, just as we usually, do on this day in the week. It's actually haven't been that, like, I still don't really feel the heat from anything yet. It doesn't feel all too hot. I mean, I don't even use the AC, so it's just kind of been very chilly, and then meanwhile people are burning under the scorching sun. And I'm like, what? This can't be. I I don't really know what's happening now, because it just doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, it just doesn't feel that bad yet. Yeah, keyword yet. It doesn't feel that bad. But maybe the weather's gonna burn me. Maybe like any time. Maybe like a month from now. I can't say this week, because I don't think it's gonna change drastically this week with the weather. I feel like it's gonna stay consistent, but yeah, I just don't think it's gonna be any different than it usually is. But yeah, we can't really predict things too accurately though, so anything can happen, but most likely it's probably just gonna stay the way it is here. So overall, yeah, overall, just, yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Hello? Why are you... Oh, yeah, because you're not first. Yeah, that's... Hey, what the heck? Why? What? No, that's your own fault for not getting first. Okay. You're first in my heart. No, you're not. No, you're not. I didn't say anything. How dare I? I dare. I dare. I dare. And welcome in, Senna. Hello. Where are you in my heart? What do you mean? If you were in my heart, then I would be dead. If you were in my heart, then I'd be dead. You're trying to stop my blood flow? Man, how dare you? Man. They're so sad that they are not gonna be able to potentially unalive me. That's so mean. You wear PAs when you wash and dry your uniforms. Ah, I see. No, it's not that I hate you, excuse me. It's that I want my heart to be filled with only the essential stuff. That's it. You collect your daily last stream before ending. What do you mean? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here, man? What the heck? Oh well, whatever. But I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Cause okay, well I don't really I don't really think too much about it though, but well, I still hope everyone is just doing whatever, I guess. Yeah, I really just thinking a little too much now. Huh? Good morning, my lord. Thy blanket seems so comfortable. May thy skin be creased by thee. Oh man, I see. Is this how we talk nowadays? Man, I feel old. Okay, not like that, but you know. Wait, I shouldn't be saying that when someone way older than me is right here. After you're eating your daily, the stream ended. Well, then just come earlier next time, man. Old enough to be called uncle? No, what the hell? No. No one's gonna call me anything. Man. Not even... Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Uncle Zone? No. Nah. It doesn't work like that. I'm an uncle of no one. I'm just existing. I'm just existing. Yeah. Yeah, no one will call me uncle. No one will. No one. Oh, what about Lychee? What do you mean, what about Lychee? Gonna call Lychee Auntie now? Auntie Lychee. Oh crap, the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes went down. No. Oh, what about her calling me uncle? Whatever, if she wants to call me uncle, then whatever. It's not like anything changes from there. Nothing. Tries to sneak into blanket. Hey, get out of there. It's not for you. It's filled with all sorts of stuff that you wouldn't want on your body. And that stuff is me, because no one wants to be on me. Ew, yeah, that's right. Ew, I'm so filthy, aren't I? Even though I showered like half an hour ago. It's not like it matters, does it? It's like whether I do anything or not. It will not erase the filth that I already have. No, I'm kidding. Hey, what the hell was with that sniff? The sniffy one, what the fuck? Oh man. Okay, well, I don't really... I will never understand, but... Oh well, I guess I'll have to understand. Some way. One way or another. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. That is what it is. But yeah, I don't know for sure. But you know, it is what it is. And I'm trying not to talk about Uma Musume again like last stream because that was stupid. That was stupid. I'm not gonna do it because it's a bad habit. It's like, oh, could talk about something else. I'm just doing whatever, I guess. I wouldn't know exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't. What would I know? Nothing. I know nothing. No. I swear. I swear I heard something. I swear I heard something, but I feel like that's different. Well, okay, that's more like it's more like I'm just watching someone else's stream, but it's like a 1% volume. I mean, of course, there's like that whole theory of just like, oh, but but Twitch doesn't work like that. And then I'm like, man, I don't care. Twitch can be very buggy sometimes. Yeah, it can be very buggy, and then you would no longer kind of be lurking in someone else's channel in that instance. If I feel like rambling about Uma Zero all years. Hi, okay, so welcome in. Hello, hello. I don't. I mean, maybe I could, but at the same time, I've gone too far down into it. It's gonna be. I mean, it could be. It could be like how it would. It could be the whole stream. But yeah. Hello. What's with the nerdy emotes? What? But I hope you're doing well today. Okay, so hello. Yeah, if anything, I'm probably doing whatever, I guess. Okay, no, I'm really not gonna think about it too much. But yeah, hello to KDA as well. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well too. We need to discuss the meta build for Umomas. Let's do math. No. Nah, no math. There's no math involved. It's just brute forcing through the whole game. Well, I don't think so, but yeah. It could be like that sometimes. But, yeah, no. Nah, it's not. It's not like that at all. Why would it be? There would be nothing like that. Nothing like that. Never. Nah. No. Never. Why would it be? Why would it be that way? And hello and welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well too. And it's like every time someone comes into the stream, I have to like say this and that. It's like, hello. And blah 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 blah. Do I even want to? Do I even want to? Just you're already struggling with Balatro, or okay, well, like the creator of the game said Balatro instead of Balatro. It's like Balatro. It's something I'm still not gonna get used to. And now you become a horse trainer. Yeah, and being a horse trainer is so much better, right? Than being a card player. Okay, well, honestly, I never played Balatro, so I can't say. You're just all in potato, or call it potato. Call what potato? Balatro? And what's with that, kitty? It's gamble everywhere. Oh, yeah, you're right, but still. Balatro is actually good. Well, I've only heard it's good because it was winner of, winner of mobile game in 2024. And best indie game, best independent game. And I'm like, okay. It's like I'm not too sure if I really want to try it though, cause I got too much happening already. Morning, Mr. Andrike. I'm called Milord and I'm called Mr. What a downgrade, Hades, what the hell? But yeah, good morning to you. Hopefully you had fun with Wampy and VR chat. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know, Wampy was already in VR chat, you know, and they already mentioned it in the chat, so yeah. I don't have a hug command in my channel. Nah. Let's go gambling, gambling. You're gonna stop with it. Yeah, no, gambling is bad. You don't get first? Well, too bad. Who did? Rust Bucket, obviously, because Rust Bucket deserves the first. They came into the stream, and then they got for the first. They deserve getting first. You know, instead of Wimpy hogging first every other stream. Man. Whatever, it's fine. It's not like their whole life will be ruined, would it? Nah, that's just overreaction. Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Nope. Nah. No way. Well. Former, please? Wait, what? Former? You mean... Wait. I'm so confused. You never used the first command anywhere? Well, it's not a command. It's just a redeem. It's just a redeem that, yeah, no, it's just a redeem. And you know, whoever gets first gets first. Oh, good girl. I see. You don't cheat, you're always fast? Well, I'm not calling you a cheater. I'm just calling you, you know, selfish. That's all. Oh, I'm not first in the stream. Boo-hoo. I got 100 of first and no one else did. Skill issue. Wait, no. What do you mean skill issue? You're calling everyone else like a like horrible. How dare you? That's mean. You don't have to get man. What do you mean use that against you? Against you what? What do you mean? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. Okay. Fine. Fine then, whatever. Oh yeah, and I guess that's perfect blanket placement this time. Because now I'm not covered. Well, the, uh, the Wolfie model is covered, but that's it. Well, well. I don't know either. Whatever. Okay, it's not like it matters. How comfy the blinky. It's very comfy. Very, very comfy. Alright, let's go with it. Do it redeem. Oh, well, guess who interrupted me before I was gonna do it? Yeah, that's right. I'm blaming you for it. That's right. Telling me to do it, but then you're the one. Not your fault, I can ignore you. Oh, okay, I'll ignore you for the rest of the stream. Thank you for telling me that. Alright. If no one wants to listen to the redeem, then you can mute the stream for an hour. Alright. Or, not an hour, but like a minute. I mean, imagine muting the stream for an hour. Man. Nat 20 sticks into blanket. What the hell? Man. Alright, well. Kitty, you are a very good girl. You are a very good girl. And I hope you keep being a good girl. Just for me, okay? Good girl. Good girl. Alright, that's the redeem. Alright. Hopefully that satisfies. Or hopefully it's satisfactory. Satisfies? I mean, it kind of be like that sometimes. Maybe. But in any case... Oh, okay, I really don't know too much just yet. Yes, sir. Man, I'm still getting reminded of that one time I read the script. Yes, sir, that's what I want to hear. Nah, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. I was only reminded of it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna think too much about it. It's very funny though. Yeah, no one should think too much about it because it's a little too much, isn't it? But yeah, okay. Do you guys hear something? I don't know. It's as if a certain brat is trying to get my attention, you know. But I don't really, I don't really know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Um, or maybe it's just, maybe it's just something. Maybe I've been paying attention too much with with some other people too. Man. You're just gonna go. Wow, alright, so you don't love me then. I thought you would stay because you do, but I guess you don't. That's proof, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Exposed. And hi Scalia, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. I ignore you, how's that love? Uh-huh. You're in a big mess. No, I'm not being a donkey. What are you talking about? I'm not being a donkey. I'm being a horse. Man, I'm kidding. Man, whatever. It's that time of the month, I guess. How? You're so sleepy when you gook. But how am I? I'm doing well too. I'm glad you asked. But if you're sleepy, then feel free to sleep some more. But perhaps there's other stuff that you have to do, so maybe you can't just sleep yet. I don't know. It depends. Wow, see, look, they're accusing me. They're accusing me of hating them, man. Wow. Nowhere. No. I'm just reminded of Mokoko with the no. Like how she says no, and there's like the E at the end. No. You wanna sleep, let's sleep. You wanna have a sleep session? No. Well, what do you mean? Just go to sleep. Don't tell your body to go to sleep. You woke up an hour ago. Dave just barely started. Oh. I see. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't sleep yet then. It says no. That's that. Man. Why not? Wait, sleep itself is saying no? You can't sleep unless both sides says yes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? Which side? Sleep and awake side say yes? What do you mean on mods? You're not even a mod. Or if you're making me on mod on your channel, then you can't even do that because I'm not even a mod. Oh, sleep in yourself. Yet? What do you mean yet? No, don't even yet. Just never. Just never. Never. No. But no, you tell sleep to agree, to cooperate. To cooperate with you. You gotta make you gotta make them say it, because it has to be that way. Do you wish? How? And if not wishing, then you gotta be desperate for it. I don't know what I mean by that. But you'd beat it out. You worked. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah. Wait a second. Nah, I must be saying things. I must be saying things. I don't think that's... That's not a thing, is it? Like saw something in the... Like saw something in the timeline, I'm like, wait, they have that? Wait. Then I gotta go see. Oh, I wouldn't know for sure. Damn, holy crap. So many things are just... so many things are just sold out there, what the heck. Tempting to get merch. Nah, no way, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, that'd be stupid. That'd be so dumb. I'm not doing that. And you know, besides, I don't even wear a watch. Yeah, I was looking at the timeline and I saw a watch, and then it was like Symboli Rudolph themed, and I'm like, what? Maybe I can get that if it was available to ship to my side. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's already sold out. So maybe not. Maybe not. And you know, it might be super expensive too, because watches are watches. Watches are watches. And I can't seem to figure that it might even be that worth it. Wait a second. Oh, okay, no, not really. Just like saying things. But I'm not even sure. Oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, like even Side Games has their own store. Well, I mean, kind of what I expect, you know, because like Side Games has their own animation studio, so they could have their like store too for merch. It's kind of like that with Arknights and, you know, Yostar being their publisher for the global server. So it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty nice. But yeah, it's how you'd expect a watch to be for the price, around $200. It's like, what? Damn, that's so expensive. It's like, well, it's a watch. It's like, oh, but you could get cheaper watches. It's like, oh, but it's not that kind of watch. It's a different watch. It's like a very premium type of watch. It's like, oh, but I could get a cheaper watch that has, like, it'll still tell time. It's like, yeah, but will it have your favorite Uma on there? No, not exactly. Yeah, not exactly that. But man, maybe you could get something better with that kind of money. Maybe like an actual smartwatch. Something that is sort of practical. I don't really know if it is that practical to get a smartwatch. I mean, again, I don't wear watches. But I would be aura farming if I do wear watches. I mean, I used to wear one, just watch the lore video. I used to have one before, but it wasn't there to tell time. It was for something else entirely. I mean, it kind of was a smartwatch, but not really a smartwatch at the same time. A secret watch. Yeah, I don't really know. It's, man, yeah, they sell watches, man. Oh, my Musume watches, man. I mean, okay. I mean, I know, like, Arknight's called up with Seiko to make watches, and they look pretty fancy, actually. But, again, they're expensive as heck. Because they are watches of that kind. Yeah, I really. It's like, man, it's like twice the price of what you would think. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, its aesthetic is pretty nice, though. Yeah, it might be a little like extra, but whatever. But speaking of watches, I've heard. Oh yeah, no, someone already mentioned in chat about like Death Stranding, and like there's watches like based on the cuff, but or well, either that or it was like a different watch entirely. But yeah, regardless, they have like watches. They have watches, but they're really expensive, like extremely expensive. Like even more expensive than the other watches I mentioned. Again, not like it matters too much though, because they are just watches. Well, okay, no, I can't say that. People would be triggered if I said that. Because watches are art. They're art pieces. Whether you think or not. I mean, I wouldn't think too much, but, yeah. Yeah, they have watches, and they're not very, well, they're not really made for anyone. They're more for collectors, that's what I meant to say. They're not made for anyone my boss. Ah, man. Yeah. Alright. But, man. I don't know what other watches they would have. This, or, well, Uma Musume themed watches anyway. Because I only saw, like, the symbol one that was, on the timeline. And I just wonder how many other watches exist for the other characters. Damn, Manhattan Cafe's watch looks so cool though. I really like it. Like the color, like the colors for it. So as for the rest of them, I really don't know. Hmm. Man, I do kind of wished I had a watch based off of Tiamat Pro though, because that would be cool. Or maybe I wasn't looking hard enough, and then I couldn't see it. But I don't think they have that. Maybe. I don't know, not like it matters anymore. And yeah, people, it's funny that, yeah, it's funny how people are talking about future Umas, because it's like, oh, I can't wait for this, but then, yeah, that's years from now. It's like, how are you really gonna think about this, you know? It's like, how is it, like, how is your commitment to the game? Are you gonna wait long enough until this comes out or that comes out? I don't think so. Yeah, if anything, people might quit in the first month maybe, or maybe the second month, maybe halfway through the year, or maybe even, like, sometime later, I don't really know. But, yeah, it's very strange. It's very strange that, I feel like with Uma Musume, it's gonna be like the one gacha game with the longest gap in between, like the original server and the global server. Even though we're at a longer, we're in an accelerated schedule, it's still gonna be, it's still gonna take a lot of time before we actually get to where the Japan server is at. Yeah, regarding whether, many of these other servers are caught up. No, they're not even caught up. But maybe that changes. I don't know what like the whole difference is right now. Because seems like the only gap between Korea, like the Korean server and the Japanese server is a year and a half, I assume. And then with Taiwan, it's even long. Oh, maybe not too much longer, but I feel like it's still like a year and a half still. Probably. So they are still. Well, okay, well. Yeah, it seems like Taiwan and Korea are kind of close to each other in terms of like their progress in the events. Only that the Taiwan server is kind of behind by a little bit. Or maybe by like a couple weeks instead. And then we have so much of a gap. We have like 4 years to catch up on. And it's, I mean, I don't know how accelerated the schedule is gonna become. I feel like the only thing that's gonna be accelerated would just be events and gotcha. Um, and I think like because of like the accelerated schedule, I don't think there's gonna be like a dead period where nothing is happening. There's always gonna be something like to do every day. Like even if you don't think there would be, there's gotta be something. Like even after like the special week event ended, there were still like trainer missions to do to get like your support card ticket. And then like right now there's the Kita-san Black event as well as the banner. Or well, I can't really ignore Sato no Diamond either, but you know. It just kind of feels like Kita-san Black's the whole highlight because she's mentioned so much right now. You know, even though I still kind of prefer Sato no Diamond over Kita-san Black, but you know, the card, the support card itself is just the greatest. It's way too good. But yeah, there's just so much to catch up on. And you know, it's like the worst to catch up on like a 4-year gap because with let's say I don't know, something such as Fate Grand Order, like between the JP server and the global server there's a 2-year gap. But even if there's a 2-year gap, like some other stuff that happens, like animation updates for certain characters happen even before like the thing, you know, sort of is pushed out in JP, you know, later than it, you know, how it would be if they were following the schedule. But you know, whatever. I don't really play FGO anymore, but yeah, I'd still imagine they're still behind. But yeah, with Umamusume, it's a long gap, and it's gonna be a long time before we actually get what we would want from that. And we will get very old. I mean, people who wanted like Machikane Tannhäuser, they're gonna have to wait a long time because you know, that's like next year until we get her, which sucks because you know, she was always sort of the highlight of like certain things. And you know, because people made so many memes about her anyway, you know. And you know, because she's also featured as a Guts card in the current event, and you know, also because in the story she's also just overall a highlight. So people would be wondering, where is Machikane Tannhäuser then if she's like here? It's like, oh, yeah, she's not coming until next year. Well, I mean, or maybe she could come a little earlier, you know, just considering the whole acceleration in the schedule, but I feel like even then the earliest we can get her in the game would be maybe 10 months at the earliest, I'd say, because even with the accelerated schedule it doesn't feel like too much has progressed other than like cutting like a week. Yeah, it feels like a week has been sped up and that was it. I don't think anything else happened besides that, you know. But yeah. Um, yeah, because like, I think we're on our, man, which week are we in? It's most likely the fifth week of the game. And there's, yeah, it's almost been a month, man. What the heck? And then yeah, we already have like the event last week. So yeah, like the accelerated schedule, like we had the event immediately when the game started, and then that lasted for some time, ended, and then a week after that event ended, we get the other event, that's this event, and then, okay, it's maybe like a week or two that's sped up, but it's not really gonna change too much in terms of like the majority amount of time that is gonna have to be there. And then the next event for like after like Kita-san Black and Sato no Diamond, this one's probably just gonna involve Maya no Top Gun and Air Groove, but that event's gonna happen like 2 months after the current event. I mean, I can't say for sure because again, or maybe not 2 months, maybe more like a month and a week, or maybe it was a month and 2 weeks, month and a half. I can't say for sure though, but it does feel like that. Yeah, it does feel like that, like the whole kind of thing happening. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like having like this and that happen, and then will we have a dead period, or will they immediately push this story onto us in a week after this event? Because you know, from what I'm saying with like the other events, yeah, trying to check right now. Yeah, like there was a gap, like a 2-week gap with the special week events and the Kita-san Black and Sato no Diamond events. But this time we only had 1 week of a gap. So yeah, it's just how it is. Yeah. Yeah. So it might just be here and there, to be honest. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I feel like that really is just how it is. What else would there be though? It's just something. And there's this, and then there's that. I don't really know. What would there be? Oh, okay. No, it's not like it's not like anything changes, though, does it? It just does seem that way. And then, you know, legend race that's gonna happen in about a week. And you know, that's happening in the middle of the event still. The legend races between Sakura Bakshino and Taiki Shuttle and King Halo, and then a mystery character. But of course, like, we already figure out the mystery character if we pay attention to like the previous event history on the JP server. Yeah, no, like it's gonna make any sense anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be I feel like there's gonna be like a little bit of a dead period, but not really at the same time. It really depends on whether like they really push out the events. But it could just be that there's only like a week in between where there's nothing, and then after that, then a new event happens. Yeah, I don't think it really. Yeah, I don't think it really changes much. So it's like just a week, just a week difference now for events to happen. So yeah, accelerated schedule, but then we'll still have to wait quite a bit for characters such as Machikana Tannhäuser or Manhattan Cafe or some other characters that people want. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm still wondering. Yeah. I'm still wondering. That's for sure. Whether people care about the meta or whether people actually, you know, pull wherever they want. Or neither. I don't know. Yeah, you never know. Maybe it's just for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, just for no reason. Yes, for somehow no reason. Somehow no reason to pull for them. And it's just gonna be the same repetitive career in that if you train the same over and over again, yeah, I feel like getting new Umas to train would be better than just saving up for support cards and then pulling. But well, even then you still need support cards. But you would also want to pull for the Umas, you know, considering it's really about the horses, the horse girls after all. So just go for it. But yeah, I don't really know how much I should be saving, because I know Kuren-chan is coming in, you know, that week. Next week, I mean. And then like, oh, she's like a sprint distance specialist, which we don't get that many of. I mean, the only other ones are people like Marzensky and Taiki Shuttle. But I don't have, or I mean, I guess Marzensky is different because she's B rank for short or sprint distances. But even then, you can still upgrade the aptitude if you want to. And then there's you know, of course, Haru Arara and King Halo for the sprint distances. But the problem being is that Haru Arara is also good with dirt aptitude, but that's the only A rank character we have right now with the third aptitude until either Smart Falcon comes up or Agnes Digital or even the New Year's version of Harurara. But even then, I feel like people will still be using their Oguri just because, Oguri is very versatile, or maybe even Taiki Shuttle, B rank dirt, but still, still able to race on dirt tracks, or maybe even El Condor Plaza because she's also B rank on dirt. Yeah, it is how it is. Yeah. But I kind of believe it's really difficult to save for certain Umas because, I mean, you kind of get tempted by other Uma's releases, Someone like, I don't know, maybe people would want, certain characters like Air Groove, like the wedding version anyway, because obviously, or not obviously, the event after this one, this current one is gonna be the wedding event with Air Groove and Maya no Top Gun. So maybe people would want that because it's, it's kind of special. But then again, there's no real such thing as a limited time Umas. So even if their rate up disappears, then they'll be added to the main gacha pool, and then, you would probably get spooked by them sometime later. I don't really know how often though, but you would just kind of hope. Yeah, you would just kind of hope that they will pop up on a different banner, not on the banner that you want the person in, because that would suck. That would suck if that happened. So no, can't say anything like that. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult to say because maybe people want Narita Brian, maybe people want the fantasy version of El Condor Pasa or Grass Wonder, or whatever. And then it leads up to the summer version of Maruzensky, which people have been saying is one of the meta units, and I'm like, what? It's just a summer version of the character. I don't care if she's meta, just go for it. Of course, there's nothing wrong with liking a meta character. But it just kind of feels weird if you look at the character and only care for the meta, and then that's it. It's man, at least take some time to learn the character, and then it would make a little bit more of a difference in that sense. And then, maybe, yeah, there's characters like Symboli Rudolph with the festival version, and I want that because I already have the regular Symboli Rudolph. And, it's only fitting to get her just because she might not be the best, but I don't care. And then people would probably get Tosin Jordan, or maybe even Mejiro Dober, and then, maybe the Christmas version of Biwa Hayahide and Okuri Cap. But Okuri is still meta. I mean, the Christmas version anyway. People have been saying the Christmas version of her is better than her normal version. That's kind of funny. I mean, typically alt versions of characters end up being stronger than their original versions. I've seen to that multiple times in Arc Knights. Okay, well, that's not very true sometimes, but take for example, W. She's known to basically make the game super easy when, you do have her altar. You just click on the button, and then it's just easy stage clear. But yeah, it's like, she ends up being stronger than the normal W. And then there's, Yato, you know, with like Yato and then like her 6-star version. I mean, different class, but I feel like she still fulfills the role properly. Nah, A6, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That is weird as hell. Nah, I'm not doing it. But yeah, welcome in, I hope you're doing well. So you do, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I didn't I didn't want to do it, so too bad. Yeah, hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to save for any character from here on out. Because there's just gonna be a lot, or at least, like, maybe, like, one per week. I mean, either one per week, or one per 2 weeks. But I think they release, I think they release, new characters, like, every single week on average. Like, we've seen Tiamat Pro, and then we've seen Hinohono Bourbon, and then Biwa Haihide, and then the collab with the anime for Tokai Teo and Michiru McQueen. And then Kuren-chan next. And then Narita Taishin after that, and then Smart Falcon, etc, etc. Yeah, nothing else about that. It's not gonna be easy. People are gonna say, oh, it's definitely gonna be easy. But then as soon as you see them, and as soon as you learn about them, oh, it changes so much. Changes so much about how you would go about this. It's like, man, I guess I gotta pull. Or, if you get a multi in the mail, it's like, oh, I guess I can do a multi. Okay, well, maybe people have more integrity than that, but you kind of have to, kind of just have to do that. Give in to the temptation of gacha sometimes, even if you are saving. And I'm not doing that one either. Nope. You've done it before. Why do you think doing it now is gonna change anything? Yeah, no. It's not gonna do it. Not doing anything. Well, at least not doing anything that's gonna be so, weird, I mean, if you want an auto, then I can give it, sure. It's not like it changes anything for me, anyway. else is there? On the... Oh, we're just talking about Uma Musume anymore. Nah, but people talking about this stuff, like future characters. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a long time for that. Alright, well, I'll do Ara then. Just 'cause you want it. You know, in case people want to mute, then you can mute the stream for a bit. A minute, I guess. Ara, Ara. Ara, Ara. You drink water. You drink water right after that, you know? Huh? So dry. Okay, well, not that dry, but you know, still kind of dry. Yeah, people talking about a lot of other characters, and well, it's gonna take a long time to actually, you know, get what you want. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long time. Wait a second. What the heck? Yeah, I look through the whole roster, and then I see, I see, I see a character named No Reason in there. I'm like, no way, that's the name of a character. No Reason. Man, that's such an interesting name for a horse. Man, no reason. No reason whatsoever, I suppose. Man, what the... Yeah, none of it makes too much sense anyway, but... Oh well. I mean, we have a lot of really funny names as well, or like that, you know. Yeah, maybe. What the heck? Welcome in Cosmic. Hello, I hope you're doing well today. I mean, it seems like you're doing well today. It is yeah. The one and only you. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, no, what? Yeah, I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to play into it. Yeah, yeah, it's just you. Yeah, great. Oh yeah. You're trying to sleep, but you can't ASMR help you sleep. Well, I don't know. Seems like the stream might help you. It depends. I don't really know. It might help you, it might not help you. I'm not too sure. But you're just gonna have to... Yeah, you're just gonna have to think about it. You know? Or, well, not think about it. No, it helps What do you mean, bad boy? Calling me a bad boy or you a bad boy? I mean, either way, I don't think any of it's true. Oh, you're a bad boy. Okay. Bad boy. Man. Yeah, we just gonna have to wait a long time. A long time. You don't get it how I'm cutting that little, what? That little bear? And not you? What do you... You can't spell. Man, maybe you are that tired then. Okay, now that's just intentional keyboard smashing. Or keyboard mashing. Either way, it's still... yeah, smash the keyboard. Just... hate this phone. You're blaming the phone? How dare you, phones? Okay, well, phones don't exactly help you either. Like, they autocorrect some stuff and then it brings the wrong stuff entirely, so never mind. But, this isn't a bear. What do you mean? Oh, you're calling me a bear? Or calling this little guy a bear? Man. Why would I cuddle with you? Do you want to cuddle? Nah. You can be your bear. Gag. No, I'm kidding. No, that was negative risk. You're a big spoon though. I don't care. Get away from me. Get away from me. No. I don't want anything to do with that. Man. Just careful the remote, you leave it on the bed sometimes. The remote for the TV? I mean, how dare you? I mean, regardless, just know anything on the bed, what the hell? That's not the remote on my back. What do you mean? Which remote? It's not a remote. I mean, if you mean the slightly... No, it's you. Man, what the hell? And I thought people were gonna call out on the slightly transparent Kitas on black card on the window, but I guess not. Kinda surprised that it's gone for this long, but now he said it, and I guess no one else is really gonna think about it. Maybe people are just gonna, maybe people are gonna say something, but I don't think so at the same time. You're just very tired and so you're a weirdo. Don't worry about it. You're not the first person to be like that. Yeah, thank you for the daily check-in and the posture check. I'm doing... I'm not slouching, but... You know, I'm just very hyper-focused on stuff again. So I might start to slouch. Can slouch on you? No. 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 What? No. Nah. I'm not doing it. I don't know why you're trying to keep pushing for it. It's just not happening. Daring tact. Excuse me? What kind of name for an Uma is that? Hello? Daring tact. Man. Wait, that's not enough. Wait, I'm not even... Wait, is that not... Wait, no, I thought... Wait, what? No, this makes no sense. Daring tact. What? She's not in the game, but she has pictures. Maybe... Oh, maybe... I don't... You just dropped something. Don't you dare try to do something about that. I'm watching you. Don't you try to whip something out. Your love for me is what you dropped. Oh wow. It might work on other people, but it doesn't work on me. Nice try, but your smooth attempt was very rough. Man. I mean, you can try again on someone else and they might be flustered by that. It's not to raise me up, it's to warm you. It's warm you up? Oh, I see, so you have someone else in mind. So you're trying to use me as practice then, I see. Interesting. You're just getting started. Ah, I see. Oh, you're trying to get me watered up. No. I'm getting drier by the minute. No. I'm literally gonna be shriveled up into a very dehydrated plant of sorts. Nah. That's just gross. Man, that's just gross, man. What are you doing? What's with you? What's with you? How dare you? I don't understand. Gotta get it. What? Get what? What? Excuse me. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, okay, well, don't say it, though, because, if you do actually say it, then, I don't know, it really depends on what it is. He's like, man, you're not gonna say it, sugar? I mean, if you try to get sugar wet, then, it's just gonna dissolve. It's not gonna be the same. It just made like a physical change. I won't be the same after. Wow. Yeah, definitely I won't be the same after. Because, I'm just gonna be more exhausted than I am right now. That's mean, that wheelchair? That's mean. If anything, that would be someone else. Maybe someone else. I'd be able to walk after an hour or two. What are you trying to do? Huh? If it's my kneecaps you're trying to break, or something like that, I actually have knee pads on me. I'll be fine. No, I don't. The kneecap's gonna wiggle. Nah, that's not. That doesn't work like that. Man, trying to warm up, man. What the hell? Trying to warm up, man. I thought. Wait, daring tact. If she's not in the game yet, then is she just there as a support card? Oh yeah, no, she's definitely there as a support card. There's the rare card, and then there's the SSR. Interesting. But why? Why make them support cards? Make them actual characters to play. Man, like Dance of Flame, who isn't a playable Uma yet in the JP server. Why did they do this? And it's also considering like Dance of Flame was also in the movie for Uma Musume, man. How could they do this? They don't even make Dance of Flame a playable Uma yet. This is preposterous. How dare they not make a cute Uma in the game playable? How could this be? Man. Never would have thought that I would see that emote again, but now I do. Great. Didn't miss that, but sure. Oh yeah, and the Doritos too. But why can't they put Dance of Flame in the game as a playable Uma? Why can't they do it? She's so cute. Man. I never. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a list of other like Umas that are support cards but not playable at all in the actual game. Man, it do be like that. Like, man, how could they do this? Every dang time. It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. How could they do this? I mean, maybe it's just... Yeah, I mean, it's like, maybe I could just look through the support card list and then try to check whether like whether they are playable Umas or not. I mean, there's a good majority of them that are playable, but there's like a select few that aren't. Yeah, you're nay eating chili out the chili bowl while being washed by wild Wait, wild what now? Wild fame? What? Being watched? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, up to you. It's not like someone watching you. Like staring into your soul. Well, I mean, you can ignore. You can ignore that and then just eat your chili. Just don't let it get to you. Easy. Just don't let it get to you. That's it. Yeah. Just let it be. Leave it be. And then just move on. You throw that fucking chili bowl at that. Man, that's a waste of chili then, man. How could you? How could you? Not the chili? Man, you were the one who was suggesting that in the first place. Man, how could you? She'll throw your flippin' shoe. Oh, that's just mean then. What the heck? Well, I mean, it's just rude. It's just rude regardless. But whatever. It is what it is. I gotta pick one. You mean throw the shoe, eat two chili, be watched and possibly chop for a bowl of chili? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the heck? Why do I have to pick, man? I thought I already picked with like just the just man. Just eat the chili, man. Just eat the chili. Just it's basically a survival test to see what I'd do in a crisis of a bowl of chili. What do you mean? A survival test? What do you mean? Man. It's not like I eat chili anyway. I don't think I apply in this. Like this person trying to jump me to take my bowl of chili. Well, I don't care. it's not like it's not like chili's really that. It's not like this chili is very valuable to me. This person trying to take my favorite food I like. Well, doesn't matter though. If they want it, then they take it. And you know, it's not like they'll be able to take it in one piece. What do you mean this emoji? I don't see anything. You trying to gaslight me? Haha, bet you look. Ho ho ho. Damn. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's not like it matters though. I don't see this emoji. Well, of course I don't. Because it just doesn't show up in the... doesn't show up on the chat either. If it's not a valid emoji, then you can't put it in. It's just funny, saying anything. Why are we talking about zombie apocalypse scenario? What? I mean, you're bored? But I thought you were trying to sleep. If you're trying to sleep, then I don't know why you're trying to chat here. Man. Just answer the question. Well, I don't know, because the way you worded it was very weird. Okay, that's just a very weird comment, I suppose. I mean, I know people call it a nice voice, but man, the way you worded it is also kind of it just feels really ironic too. You're almost finished. Finished talking? Sure. Yeah, you're almost finished talking, and then you'll sleep, right? Yeah, sure. Cool. Great. Good to know. Yay. What do you mean, love you, damn it? Now you're sounding like one of my friends that I know who probably fell asleep, or maybe isn't asleep, or maybe already left the stream. Who knows? Why would I love you, huh? Probably is you. What do you mean? That one person? No. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Nah. You're watching me from my window, it's dark here and cold. Really? Huh? Who did the raccoon? Oh, I don't have raccoons. No. You might be on the wrong window. An army of thieves out here. Wait a second. Say that again. An army of thieves. Well, I mean, it's not really that. It's not really like one of those things where it's like, oh, then this must be. This must be blah 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 blah, and then insert the title of the movie or the game or something. Say that again, sort of thing. It's like, no, it's really not that much of it. It's not really that big of a deal to say, oh, say that again, army of thieves. Why is there so much grass? So you can touch grass. So you can touch the grass. God damn, that airplane is loud. Oh my goodness. That's in your brother. What? It went from this person to brother now? Wow. Dancing on a dead roach. What? No. Just okay. Yeah. That's why it's easy out here and I'm streaming. Well, it's not my problem though. It's not my problem. I mean, they're filming something. They're filming. Well, I mean, I thought you're strong enough for that, so yeah, you defend yourself, man. Yeah, they're trying, but you can defend yourself, right? You must be really good at self-defense, so go ahead. Junior Tim Davis Buster's card. Wow. I I bet it has 0 credits in there. So you can't play any games on there anymore without refilling it. You still don't want to film. What is happening? Man, I thought you were trying to sleep. Why are you outside? Why are you not in shelter or something? I'm not even gonna say why you're not back at home because I don't think you're anywhere near home anymore. What are you doing? What are you doing outside? This is making 0 sense. First tryers. Nah, they're trying to greet you. They're trying to greet you because you're so welcoming to be outside. They're trying to, they're trying to be really nice to you. I'm not helping. That's your own, all of those are your own problems. I'm not involved in any of that. Nah. Again, it was your own, destiny. And, your own fault. These problems from my house. What are you talking about? It's not my house at all. It's a different house. Comes after you. Who's they? Who's they? The people who think that you're suspicious. Yeah, no, it's because you were being very distracting outside. They don't appreciate your presence because you're just kind of out here doing all sorts of random funny things. I don't see how you're even oh, because again, you're not at my house. You're at someone else's house. Probably really far away from me too. Different dimension too. Don't forget, I'm not exactly here. I'm in a different place that you'll never get to go into. Gophers and mammals attacking you. Pretty sure something licked your neck? Or liked your neck. I mean, people mentioned that the nape is pretty attractive. It's kind of why, for Japanese culture, the kimono is worn with the nape exposed for women, And that's why people say the nape is very attractive. Yeah. You see me sitting in that same chair, what do you mean? What do you mean? That same chair? What same chair? You don't even know what chair it is. Unless you're my chair and I'm sitting on you. But no, you're supposed to be outside, not inside. What do you mean, what chair? And no, I'm not a ghostbuster. That's not my occupation. I'm a bounty hunter, to be clear. For those who pay attention to my lore, by the way. It's scary out here, Leeuwen. No one's letting anyone in. Not even the likes of you. The big dog looking at you. So it's trying to steal your chili this time? Pretty sure it's my neighbor's dog. They don't have dogs. I mean, if you want to check the next neighborhood, then maybe. But, no, they don't. I mean, if you want to think of something else, but what are, someone let their dog go, they're just jizzing their Yeah, they choose to. Because they're telling you you're not welcome. at all. He's just staring into your soul, not moving. He's just standing there, menacingly. What do you do, run or what? Do you fight him? No, because running is hopeless, and fighting him is gonna get you into absolute trouble. Like when the owner finds out, yeah, you're gonna be in a much deeper problem. Man, what is this trying to pass the time, man? Originally, you're supposed to be asleep, but now you're just making all these scenarios, man. This is not helping your case of trying to sleep, you know? You're on an adventure. Wow. You're inside out naked. What are you doing? No wonder it's cold. You're supposed to be bringing all sorts of clothing, man. Half naked and scared. I feel like... Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, isn't that kind of... like, it reminded me of like a reality show. And it's like naked and afraid. Man. I only heard of such things and I'm like, what the heck? Mosquito bit you. No. Oh well. Yeah, mosquitoes suck. That's for sure. Yeah, anyway, I don't think you're supposed to be on an adventure if you're supposed to be sleeping, you know. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like all these side tangents, man, what the heck? Just fell in the bush. What do you mean who put that here? I wonder who put that there. You know, because it's like in the middle of the sidewalk. You know, just someone who is a rose bush. Oh, that hurt. That must hurt. I mean, yeah, it must hurt a lot. Right there. Yeah. You don't know where you are right now? Oh, me neither. Probably in the middle of the desert at this time. It's like, how is there sand here? You're very sure you're around the block from your house? Around the block? Why can't you just go straight back to your house? Huh? Haven't you thought of that? Maybe instead of you live your own adventure out here. Yeah. Even though you're supposed to be sleeping, you know? Well, I feel like that's not a good excuse, you know? I feel like that's not a good excuse at all. I mean, all you could be doing is, you know, be on a bed and sleep. You know, because that's better than nothing. Or, you know, better than being outside in the cold air. I just sleep in this guy's yard. Okay, now that's just trespassing. I mean, you've trespassed a whole bunch of, like, people's property by now, so it really doesn't matter. Wait a second. That's not how it works, Ice. That's not how it works, Ice. A menu command in the text. Oh, okay. Okay, that works then, I guess. Mic taps? Like directly tapping on the mic? Or... I don't know. if it's like directly in the mics, then it's very metallic. And if it's like tapping on the ears of it, oh, okay. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ice. Welcome in. I have like the urge to say icy again. Like, man. You are. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. And yeah, don't mind the whole chaos that Cosmic is experiencing right now. Because, you know, they're just bored. They're just bored and they're experiencing a whole slice of life anime right now. You sounded a water bottle. What do you mean you just realized? How long did it take for that to happen? Man. Wow, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Man, I'm kinda concerned if that actually happened. It's like, no, of course not. You stern man. Of course I didn't set it in a puddle. Man. No, you're serious. No, I still don't think that's believable. Nah, I don't believe that. Nah. Your shorts are all wet. Nothing you can do about that. Besides going home and, your Crocs on. Wow. What kind of Crocs though? I've seen like themed Crocs though. Where was at this point? Really? Your weird Crocs. Man. No, but I feel like I remember some like collaborations with Crocs. There's Pringles Crocs. Excuse me, Pringles Crocs. What in the world? What in the world? And then Taco Bell Crocs. Okay, well I feel like they've collabed with a decent amount of brands. But man, I don't know if there's people who actually unironically wear Crocs, you know, as like outdoors footwear. I mean, I could understand for indoors, but outdoors, I'm intrigued. You do, low-key. Well. I mean, I don't wear Crocs though, but I'm always like, based. It's like saying based. I don't wear Crocs because I don't really think it's for me. You wear Crocs for everything. Versatile. Yeah. Like you were just going to go grocery shopping or just going to study at a boba shop with your college friends. That's nice. Yeah, for me, I don't really like the idea of wearing Crocs, just because I don't think they're practical for me, because I do a whole lot of other stuff, and you know, besides, Crocs aren't really protected footwear, so you can't really wear them like that. Are you looking for raccoon Crocs? What? So we're not to impress people, but to just hang somewhere. Yeah, that's true. Just be very casual about it. You want a big fat ugly raccoon as a pet? Oh good luck with that. Raccoons aren't exactly too easy to tame, and I don't know if you're even allowed to have a raccoon as a pet. I don't know. Also, these stamps are yummy. I appreciate it. Although, yeah, like using adjectives like that for something that's not related to food, it's always really funny to me. Why am I saying it like that, man? It makes me sound so... It makes me sound even more stern than I usually am. Man. I do wonder though. Like, no, there has to be like some other brand that Crocs has collaborated with already. The only army thing here is this damn army of thieves out here trying to get into this trash can. You're in a trash can now? It's gonna be like Yakuza where Majima's just hiding in a trash can, and then when Kiryu appears, it's like, Kiryu-chan. You follow these little bits. Well, that's not a good idea. No. It's not a good idea. They jumped in this trash can and they just tell you, well, obviously, because you're not one of them. You should have kicked that trash can. It's not your trash can to kick, so it's not very considerate of both the property owner and the raccoons. Don't know drop on it. Well, how much of a dent did you put on it? Because WWE stuff, man. Maybe you brought a whole ladder or a whole chair with you, and on top of that, man, I don't even know what is happening anymore. Normally it was supposed to be for you to sleep, and now you're just here. The hell I just gave up? Man. Wow. Alright then. Well, now you are all sorts of dirty, and now I don't think you're gonna be able to sleep in this ASMR stream. Not at all. I don't think anyone is gonna be able to sleep anymore because of all these. Am I usually awake around this time? Yeah, I am. Doing a lot of other stuff, but usually, usually I do video editing, or usually I record stuff, or I, do whatever during this time. Stream. But I've held back on that. But I think it's about time I, gotten out of this brief break and actually start video editing again. a full-time video editor, or do I also have another job? Nah. I'm not a video editor full-time. And I'm still trying to kind of balance out stuff of my lifestyle. And I'm actually trying to find another job, so I'm not really. I'm still trying to like find what to do, because I was doing some temporary amount of work, but now not anymore. Now I gotta find stuff. You and I both. And I don't really do video editing for clients. I only video edit for my own stuff. Because I don't think I'm really good enough for, video editing commissions. And especially when like you have to adapt with the current like video style, shorts, TikToks, or just overall video content. I mean, well, it depends on what people look for, though. Edit my own streams or make offline content. I do make offline content as well. I make videos and I post them on my YouTube channel. Yeah. I don't really edit my streams though, because I'm really lazy and I don't bother like looking through and seeing the highlights. I don't think too much really happens in stream to really edit into that, so I kind of just have clips happen instead. And welcome in, Ozzy. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Good thing there isn't anything funny happening, right? I don't know. I wanna know. Yeah, they have. Why am I still looking at Crocs? Man. Why am I looking at Crocs? This isn't right. Feet are funny. Man. How dare you? They sure be funny. I still don't like them though. You can keep those feet to yourself. Can I do like whispering ear to ear areas of soft speaking? Instead. Okay. I could do that. Looking at Crocs, I am into it? No. I was looking at Crocs because someone else talked about their Crocs. Man. And then I had to, like, search up, like, what other themed Crocs there are. The heck? It's because you weren't even here earlier, Ozzy, and now you're making assumptions. How dare you? Man. But, yeah, I can absolutely whisper from ear to ear. I feel like I should have been doing this from the start though, because I don't typically do it often. Maybe it's just because I'm too used to chatting the way I used to though, so yeah. And I don't utilize the two mics too often, so I'm just talking like in the middle of it out of habit. So it's very bad when I just kind of forget that I have two mics instead of just one. It's okay, you do the same actually. Well. Yeah, that's too bad. But here I am, and I have to kind of figure out like how I can get the tracking to work when if I go to this side of the ear, since it kind of disconnects here and there if I go too far. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that you do in fact have expensive binaural mics. Oh, yeah. These mics I have, they're not real. I'm still using budget mics, but I just kind of slipped on silicone ears, so it's kind of scuffed. I posted like a picture at one point of it, and then it's like, yeah, this is cursed. This is a cursed ASMR setup, but no one's gonna know. Yeah, no one's gonna know anything. It's just a secret between you and I. Oh, it depends if you look somewhere in my Twitter or somewhere in my Discord server. But I think that's a long gone history, so no one really knows about it. You see, some people do that though. It's not all that strange, in your opinion. Well, I mean, probably, but I kind of think the way I set it up just looks really cursed though. I mean, I know there's people who sort of, they sort of do this, the same thing, but it doesn't look as cursed. But the way I did it is just kind of way different, so yeah, maybe I should reconsider how I set up these mics. So maybe I have to change the ears. It's kind of, yeah, they're kind of just they're just, I don't know, they're not all that bad, but I don't know. I feel like they're not really gonna last for too much longer. It's kind of, well, they're not really designed for ASMR mics of this size. I know there's ASMR mics that are capsule sized, so it's better for ASMR, but I don't have that. I just have like a pencil. I don't know. They call them pencil mics, but they're not really a size of a pencil. Yeah, I don't know why they call them pencil mics. They're not really pencil sized at all. But yeah, maybe I should have reconsidered getting like mic capsules that are actually small enough for the silicone ears. But I feel like the sound quality on these mics are kind of good enough, so I don't really bother changing them. But I don't know. I don't think I really have to consider getting another set of mics stuff. Unless, nah, I don't think there's an unless. It's just how it is. But yeah, I might end the stream in about 7 minutes from now. Try to keep it sort of consistent, I suppose. From
last stream was around the same amount of time, so I might as well kind of save time, just like that. But the only thing I'm thinking about is whether I might stream later. Like do a gorilla stream, because I might be able to stream Wawa later. But yeah, I don't know when. Yeah, I don't know when things would change. Yeah, it's just considering like in Wawa, there's stuff that I haven't done. Man, I am really starting to feel like that burnout from playing Wawa. That's not really good. Yeah, it just started to feel as if I'm not gonna be able to keep up with the game, because I kind of picked up a lot of other like gacha games too, such as Umamusume and Nika. So it's just been very difficult to sort of keep up with Wuwa again, like I used to. Or maybe just in general, it's just been difficult to catch up with anything, since I'm constantly doing stuff. Yeah, but I am trying to, relax a bit and not do so much at a time. Since last year, of course, was the most amount of effort I put into anything, and I really just don't want to do so much this year, since I might be disappointed again, by the results. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do anything like that. Yeah, not like it matters too much though. Man. Yeah, and that's kind of why I also think of ending stream early, or not early, but soon. It's kind of why I think about ending stream soon, because of, yeah, just because of that. Like, I'm feeling sleepier. Like, I really have to embrace sleep instead of doing other stuff and getting distracted and then trying to trying to not be bored of stuff and then sleeping. Of course it's not a good idea to do that. It's better to just not think about stuff and then just straight up sleep. So yeah, I'm really trying not to, really trying to fix my lifestyle. But of course it's not gonna be like that at all. Thank you for the raise. Hi, hello. For those who don't know me, I'm Andrike Sky, and I'm a cyborg VTuber who streams variety, as well as ASMR. on Saturdays and Mondays. I hope everyone is doing well today. And if you need to go get something to eat or drink, or you can go get something, or get some sleep. And you don't have to stay for the whole time if you don't want to, but oh wait. I did not mean to. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. But yeah, if you decide to stay, then I'll appreciate it. But yeah, I hope everyone is well today. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, Sly. Hello. And I will enjoy stream. Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna be staying here for too long though. It's always the times when I'm about to end stream. And okay, it's not very bad because I'll still be raiding into someone else's stream. So not entirely bad, you know. I could send everyone over to someone else's stream. Because that's better. Yeah, because that's better than, you know, nothing, I guess. But, yeah, I'm actually gonna be ending stream though, because I am feeling sleepy, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay awake for too much longer for this stream. So I'll go ahead and find someone to raid, and if you want to, if you want to see me streaming ASMR, then I'm going to be streaming on Saturday, 12:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, well, I might be streaming later today just to catch up with the story because I am way behind now. So, yeah, but if I don't do the stream, then it is what it is. So, alright. I'll go find someone to raid, and then I hope to see everyone next time. Let me see. I'm trying to check like which streamers are gonna stay. Yeah, because I don't want to raid into someone who might be ending their stream soon. My biggest fear, okay, not exactly fear, but you know, it's something that I'm gonna have to be considerate about. Wait a second. I don't remember which section it was. Trying to view the raid history. Or basically assume anyway. Yeah, I assume I could raid into maybe I could raid into Corenia. Let's go ahead and do that then. So let's prepare the raid message. For those who are following the channel, then you can use the message with the codes, and if anyone is up to the channel, then you can use the raid message with the words. We will raid into Corenia, and hopefully I don't catch her at the wrong time, because that would suck. I've done that before, and it's not gonna be good if I do that. But yeah, keep in mind if you're actually gonna try and chat with her, then make sure you are following them first, because they have followers mode turned on for chat. It's just a precaution, for in general, just for not random, slightly more random people to not be able to chat. So, just don't be weird. Not like anyone is weird in that way, right? Yeah, just behave for me and for everyone. I don't know, but yeah, don't worry about it. But anyway, thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the stream, and thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the VOD. I appreciate it as always. And I will see everyone in the next stream. Okay, goodbye.